up, guys? Brittany J here, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been so fucking long since I've sat behind the camera. Actually, no, that's not true. It's been so long since I've uploaded a video, but this is actually my second time filming this video. I filmed it last Sunday, which was a week ago. Today is Sunday, and what happened with it? So first things first, I forgot to disable a setting in my camera, and so the sound was all fucked up. And then the camera died halfway through, and I was gonna film the rest of it on my phone. I'm like, you know what? Just okay, I'm scrapping it. I'll start over. Like, ugh. So anyways, I'm back and everything's in order, I hope. I've been having issues with my camera focusing because it goes out of focus a lot, and I usually just click a button and reset it and it's good. But it's not connected to the monitor right now because there's issues with that too. Like, I'm just having a hot mess ass time. So I can no longer tell when it's not in focus. So I've just been like refocusing and just clicking the button just to make sure. So I think everything's back on track today. I hope it's all back on track and I can film this video for you and edit it and upload it, you know? Because that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here to do. So the reason I look disgusting right now and like shit is because I just woke up. And when people say, I woke up like this, for me, this is what that means. Ugly and disgusting. So the reason I'm looking like crap is because, as you can tell by the title of this video, I am going to be doing a hair tutorial. So I wanted to make sure that you could see me in my rough, oh, I think I don't need to shave. I think we're good. My armpits smell though. I haven't showered yet. This is what my hair looks like when I first wake up. Super, because I always sleep with it up because it bothers me. So it's like there's no shape. My curls are just, it's frizz, and there's no like true curl here. It just looks wavy and disgusting. So this is how my hair looks in the morning. Maybe I should just keep it like this. It's not too bad, you know? There's like dried up gel in there and stuff, so it's not shaping, but you know. This is how my hair looks first thing in the morning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower so that I can come out with my hair wet, and you can see how I diffuse it and take it from this to something cute and defined and not disgusting. So if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also that little notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to see how I style my very curly and bushy and frizzy hair, then please keep on watching. And we are back. I'm all clean now, and my hair is a little bit damp but slightly wet, so I'm gonna take a brush and start brushing through it because I like doing that while it's still wet. Otherwise, it's just a frizzy mess. So I'm gonna brush it, working on the ends. My hair is really tangled because I actually haven't brushed it probably in like 4 days because I'm a fucking lazy piece of shit, but we're gonna work through this. Now for curlier hair, it is preferred. I use more like a wide tooth comb or a brush that has a bit more space between the bristles. It takes longer. So since, again, going back to me being a lazy piece of shit, I just don't, but it is preferred. Keeps your curls from being damaged, but oh fucking well. Just brushing away. All right, so once my hair is all brushed out, I'm gonna go ahead and start going in with products, and I definitely need a haircut. Look at my ends, like they're dry and frayed and split, so that's why they're hiding from the camera, because you're gonna talk about me today, okay? So the first product I used to usually use, which I need to replace it because it's bomb, it was by Big Sexy Hair, and it was a root pump. I think it was called root pump or something. You spray it in your roots and it literally lifts them, so that way your hair is already lifted from the roots, so it gives you more volume. I need to rebuy that because that shit was bomb. But since I don't have any, we're gonna go into the next product. So I usually like using some sort of curl smoothie. So this one's from Shea Moisture. There's also one by Maui Moisture, which I like as well. So I don't really have a preference. I just use whatever is available. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this and start working it, starting at the end since my ends are way more dry, and working that into my hair. We do ends first. And I like giving it a little squish, a little scrunch, so that way the curls start shaping up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start applying it to the roots. I don't sit here and have to make sure that every last strand of hair is coated, because I like when I blow dry it the aspect of some pieces of hair not having product on them and they're just frizzy, and like it adds some cool texture. So I don't sit here and make sure like my hair is slathered in product. I just kind of just work it in randomly and pray for the best. So scrunchy, scrunch, scrunch. Product number one, done. The next one I go into, and I gotta shake it up first, is this Big Sexy Hair Big Altitude Mousse. So it looks like this. So anything in their red can is gonna be designed for volume. So this mousse definitely helps give my hair a lot of volume, and I'm here for it. That's why I like that other stuff that I was just talking about. It's in a red can as well. and it really just boosts my hair up. So again, working it through, scrunching it up. It's a pattern, putting it in the roots. I want to make sure that the volumizing products really get into the roots and lift the roots up, because the roots having a lot of volume just gives the rest of the hair a lot of volume. And that was product number 2. The final product that I go in with is another sexy hair product. It is the Curly Sexy Hair Mousse. So this one's in a blue can. Anything in a blue can is gonna be designed for curly hair. So this one gives my curls texture and definition so that they're not all frizzy and they're perfectly little ringlets. That's what I like. So couldn't live without this for sure. And with this one, I really like to make sure I scrunch it in my hair, because I like my hair to be really curled. So that is what I use product-wise. I actually don't even use hairspray at the end or anything like that, because I like my curls to be soft to the touch. I don't want them to be all like crispy and crunchy. So that's it for products. Next, I'm gonna move into diffusing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my blow dryer. So I just have this regular, what is this? Remington blow dryer. And I got this at Sally's, and I have the diffuser attachment here. So this piece, you basically put your hair in it and it keeps your hair from like blowing around and getting all frizzy. It really keeps the heat in this area so that your curls can go between these little bars here and get all the heat distributed evenly without getting frizzy. So diffuser is like life when you have curly hair. And I always keep the settings in the middle. So as far as how much air comes out, in the middle. Too high and it starts getting frizzy. Too low is okay if you have time, but I'm lazy and I don't want to sit here all day, so I just keep it in the middle. And then as far as the heat goes, I keep the heat in the middle because, again, too low is okay. It'll actually be better if you do both on low settings and just sit there for an hour and diffuse your hair. You'll get the best result. But I like doing things quickly, so I keep it in the middle. Too hot and your product just literally melts out of your hair and it's a mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I diffuse it. So I diffuse my hair upside down, so I'm gonna have it like this, basically. Can you see that? Yeah, I'll go ahead and maybe stand up or something. But I diffuse it from upside down. That way when I flip it right side up, it has all the volume. And I'm gonna go ahead and just start working on random sections and show you guys what I do. For the record, I only do it in 20-second intervals. So in case you're wondering, back to it. Now when I get to the roots of the back of my head and stuff, I'm just gonna put the diffuser directly on my head like so. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate. So once my hair has some mostly dryness, I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over. All right, and once it's flipped over, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the top because it's still a little damp, like right here. Okay, so my hair is pretty dry for the most part. There's still a little bit of spots that aren't fully, but those usually, of course, are gonna dry on their own. So this is about how I wear it, something like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup and put the rest of my face on. My hair will dry fully by the time that's all done, and I'll be able to come back and show you the final result. All right, so now I'm back with the face all done. I decided to do a reverse eye just for fun. I don't know. It's different, but my hair is fully dry now. So this is what it looks like when it is all dried down. And I literally live for the definition of the curls and all of that good stuff. So if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. And if you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, my handle is just BJ Makeup, spelled out like this. And until next time, bye guys.